Okay. Should be running alright then. Yeah, so I need to talk to this lady.
Are you kind? Let's great anchor until it is tragical across the far but the great soul pray seek to become a letter.
Okay, well. People are on Discord, they'll show up for commentary eventually, I assume.
I'll say these and should I will. The fingers guide us all.
So, let's see. I don't actually... Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to use any boss weapons, so we'll just keep the remembrances on hand in case we need some runes for upgrading stuff later.
Those who all the more.
Let's rest and advance anything here we needed to advance.
Ah, well then. May the golden...
You've received the then just as promised. I am known as a tarnished. You now belong to. You'll be after Morgoth, then as you're the inheritors of we of the Round Table. Godric the Great, General Recreator Reich, Morgoth, and you'll still be after.
I wonder if it's actually even necessary to do.
Well, I understand. She's my daughter. I took her in, though on me, so I put her to not has despite her look.
Hello.
Hello. So, let's see. I have learned that you can get the bell bearing for the tier 3 and 4 smithing stones without ever actually fighting anything, so that's what we're going to be doing right now.
Oh, you're just right. Okay. Yeah, we're running.
So first we need to get the other half of the talisman or medallion or whatever it is to use the elevator into the Altus Plateau. So we're going to be heading to Fort Height real quickly to do that. Shouldn't pose much of a challenge with our, extremely powerful Uchigatana.
I mean, there's nothing you even need to kill in there,
Yeah.
so...
I can now do a ground pound, much
Wow.
like Ame does on your mom.
Is that what she's been up to?
She's actually been streaming Elden Ring. I mean, everyone has been streaming Elden Ring.
Yeah, she just finished moving, so she's
yeah.
getting back into the swing of that shit.
Well, value these. I'm angry.
Let's see, is there anything I want from this guy?
I mean, you're not doing anything else with the souls. You may as well buy the books.
Yeah. I do need to find the crafting recipe for... Right, I actually need to buy the thing I need to craft, period, from Kale. It's Calais, apparently, is Papers. I need to buy that from him at some point.
Yeah, because he has the apostrophe over the E.
Yeah, because I do actually need to be able to craft sleep pots because I'm not interested in trying to beat Godskin Duo without them. Like, straight up, that's not happening.
That cookbook is... Oh, it's in Summon Water.
It's in where?
You remember the first place the skeleton boater guy is?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like north of where you are now?
Yeah.
Like up the mountain? Yeah.
I'll have to get that then.
Oh. The entire nation of Canada has arrived.
Nah, I'm still missing, like, alphabets.
I thought you exiled Waffle.
You can't take exile anyone in Canada.
Should be able to.
Yeah, that sucks.
If you exile someone, they just go somewhere else in Canada.
I actually know where it is.
It's up the ladder.
Great thing is that there's no reason to fight anyone because I don't need runes.
Yeah, and you probably don't want to do what's his name's quest. I guess you
Yeah,
might.
that's my favorite.
Is this guy chasing you up the ladder?
I don't think so.
If you kill him and you do wind up doing Kenneth Hyde's quest,
Yeah.
you do eventually get a smithing stone out of it.
I mean, we have other sorts of smithing stones, so yeah, I need to go up here to get the sleep pot, I guess.
Yeah, that's the one.
You can grab the stamina talisman while you're there, just in case you decide you want it.
Right. I think I'm probably gonna get the Fap ring as well, just more for the stamina than the HP. It boosts your HP by 3% or something, which is completely negligible, even if you are leveling vigor. So. Let's see.
That ring.
Smang asked me to tell you that he sends his worst regards.
Well, thank you, Sming. Yeah.
Gamers.
Hello, Waffle.
Gamer.
If that is your real name.
It's not, no, but
It should be.
Yeah, his real name's Quaff.
Your real name
As
is
we all
probably
know.
like the most generic Canadian name possible, but I'm not actually sure what that would be.
Kevin?
Evan's pretty generic.
Is it Canadian, though? I mean, I don't really know what a stereotypical Canadian name would be. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know.
aren't they like
I don't
mostly
know.
just...
Yeah, it's too hard to come up with one, so I'm just gonna say that Wafu's parents named him Dung Eater. Like you thought
yeah.
that was the NPC's title or something. No, that's just what his parents named him.
Or,
Really?
as Ina calls him, Dung Defender.
Dung Defender?
Dung Defender.
apparently one of the top boy names are like Liam, Jackson, Noah, Lucas, and Oliver for Canada.
Is that... Are you named any of those?
Nope.
Those all sound like they'd be quite common names for kids born now in the U.S. too.
Alright, I guess I'll kill this guy. Where'd he go? There'd he go.
Further in the village.
It seems like it might be kind of an annoying fight, but you do a lot of damage, so.
Yeah, it's still completely trivialized if you use the horse. So,
Yeah, we can...
I think it's trivialized by the R1 button.
Yeah, none of these fights ever do anything. I kept expecting them to, like, up the ante in later iterations, but they don't.
I think
there
One
is
of them
one
summoned
that
a
summoned a
giant
giant skeleton.
No, there are a couple that summon a giant skeleton, but you just ignore the giant skeleton.
Yeah.
The final one in the game, the challenge is finding it because it summons giant skeletons over like a giant snowfield,
Oh yeah.
and it's hiding in a little corner somewhere.
Yeah, I thought that
Oh.
one was pretty fun. I like that.
It was definitely a more interesting way of using it than just having you to fight it again.
So, I guess it's just somewhere in this village, these ruins.
That sounds right.
This ruined village.
It says it's southeast from the site of grace.
Southeast. Oh, I didn't even need to fight that guy then.
Well, he's dead now.
I mean, you've got a death route. Maybe that'll be helpful someday.
I mean, you can go say hi to Malekith.
Is that supposed to be Malekith? Like, I know
Yeah,
it's the same
definitive
fight.
Malekith.
I know it's
got the
you-
hand seal and everything.
Yeah, I know the first half of the Malekith fight is this basically that guy, but I don't know if it's exactly the same person.
Did you say southeast or southwest?
It said southeast.
Okay.
It's Malekith. If you do his whole quest line, he recognizes you when you go into him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And even if you...
That's fine. And I don't remember being recognized, but maybe I just didn't understand what he was talking about.
Are you sure you got every death route?
Yeah, he disappeared.
Oh, he just.
He was like, "You've brought me all the death routes. Cool. See ya." And I thought actually he died because he was like, "I'm done here," and then he like disintegrates in front of you. I was like, "Oh, another Souls NPC that died for some reason."
Not seeing it.
I think you need to hop down those gravestones on the cliff.
I guess it's in the wolf and bear zone.
Oh, I love Souls platforming.
You can just hold forward. By the way.
Unfortunate. I actually didn't know that. That's
Let's see.
disappointing.
Well, there's some graves here. Oh. Let's see. Okay, that's it. I assume that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, you beat the game.
I don't know. The stream title says no range, but pots are ranged.
That's the one exception.
Pot. I'm pretty sure that pots fall into the Wonder Horror category.
Yeah. I'm gonna use it for one boss. We can deal with that.
As long as you shout Wonder Hoy whenever you throw anything.
Okay, that will be the condition. Okay.
I am of a nomad selling where the land has been its only taunt. Let's say goodbye.
Yeah, okay, I can make... And I need to go buy some of those from the guy I saw earlier.
Goodbye for now.
Let's see... They do mark them on the map now, yeah, okay.
Yep.
Very good change, honestly. I think the map is pretty ideal as it is now.
What get marked in the map now? I missed that.
NPCs and merchants.
Ah. It's helpful, although the icons are small and the map is so large that it can be difficult to find them unless you know the general area they're in the first place.
Well, I mean, in
Yes,
this case
the
I
icons
did.
could be-
So,
the icons could be higher contrast or something.
also, if anyone didn't know, you can collect signs you place on the map by just walking into them like that.
How nice,
Yeah.
please.
I figured that out like halfway through the game. I was getting confused on why some of them just disappeared.
Okay. So, if I kill this guy and get his ball bearing, we'll be able to buy more of those from the lady in the
I
round table.
don't know if it resets the inventory.
I
don't
doubt
know if
it,
it
but
resets.
there's one way to find out.
Yeah, I mean, I
I'm
Also,
not
just,
gonna
I
feel
hope-
bad if you kill him.
Also, if you make sure you don't need anything from any other merchant, since you're about to aggro all of them if you do.
Oh,
then let's not do that then.
Is that how it works?
All the merchants get pissed at you if you kill one.
so if you talk to the first merchant in the game, he talks about how they're very vindictive. But I didn't realize that linked them all together. I just figured if you attacked one, that they would fight you for like forever.
Yeah, thank you for mentioning that, Wafu, because yeah.
The inventory does not reset,
Okay.
so there's no point in killing them.
Okay. Because still, there's actually like a lot of lore with the merchants. If you weren't aware, they're like part of the dudes that got sent into the crypt and the capital and the sewers. It's
Well,
this whole big story.
They're all followers of the Chaos Cthulhu.
Yeah. Oh shit!
They attack you with Chaos Flame if you fight them.
Got a little greedy there.
What are you getting in this area?
The Fap Ring. To explain
Also
it in
known as
non-meme,
the minor archery talisman.
yeah.
Ah,
It grants you increased weight load, HP, and stamina. It's called the Ring of Favor and Protection in Dark Souls, so it's colloquially referred to as the Fap Ring. Sorry.
yeah, I got the bigger versions of that, but I never quite felt the need to use it over other talismans I was using. But it's definitely good.
Yeah.
So I understand.
Like, I have a free slot, I figured I might as well get it. Oh shit! I could have been dead.
You can jump down there.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's it allows you to kind of break the chariot. I'm pretty sure it's the only way to get across this bridge. Because you're supposed to actually drop down
Yeah.
off the side of it. But if you break the dungeon like this, then you can just run across. It takes the chariot forever to catch back up with you.
You want to drop down the side of the bridge for the fab ring.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll just see what else there is anyway.
There's a bunch of dew.
Yeah. Oh. There's death.
No, I guess that. I wonder. Does that mean that like Sullivis, if he's part of the that whole merchant guild, does that mean he's a chaos, like a fire Cthulhu worshiper?
It's,
You're gonna be sad in a moment.
Sullivis is someone else's puppet.
Well, yeah, he's a merchant. It's puppet.
Well, that's
And
not.
I have no idea how it works.
That guy isn't a merchant.
lower.
He's not like part of the merchant race. He's just like a dude.
Oh, I guess he is. I guess he is someone who sells you things, but he is not part of that whole merchant thing.
Sullivis was part of the academy. That's how he met Selin.
yeah, he
Yeah,
he did like human experiments, you know, all the fun stuff.
all that good stuff.
I mean, that just seems to be something everyone at the academy did.
I mean, who wouldn't want a ratty puppet?
Like, if you look into the lore for those orbs of faces, it's a thing.
That's also what happens to Selin if you do a quest.
Yeah. Bloodborne enemies. They're so bad.
I'm glad that walkthrough met this guy like immediately upon starting the game.
I sure did.
A friend of mine also did.
Oh, I actually beat it.
Or him.
Well, he's pretty reasonable with your weapon strength, but probably not so much with a starting weapon.
No. A starting axe, not an Uchi.
Alright, I guess we need to go back and get the FAP ring now. That was a fun little detour, though. Also, just in case anyone's curious, I am indeed level 1. No bamboozle.
I detect hacks, personally.
Why else would I be playing offline? Okay, that's too high.
Yeah, you gotta go party.
What stat are you looking to get out of this ring?
Stamina, mostly. Rip.
Local man fucking dies.
Oh yeah, this is the chariot you can actually kill, right?
You can kill them all.
Really?
Well, there's only 3 dungeons with chariots, but you can kill them in the dungeon with 3 chariots as well.
Wow, these guys get staggered with 1 EI.
So, the dungeon with 3 chariots, there's a drop down that's very difficult to find, and I only found it by luck because I accidentally ran off the ledge, and I just happened to run off in exactly the right spot to land on a beam in the pit. And there's like a big hidden sub area that if you go through it all, it'll end with all the chariots killing each other.
That one-shots you. Or, well, one-shots you. RL1.
Well, you're in a world of trouble if you're not allowed to use a bow here.
I mean, you can just do the run. There's a space to the right.
Oh,
I
really?
didn't.
Hide into.
Yeah, I didn't use the bow for this.
For the longest time, I did not know that you could make those statues go down by hitting them.
It was something I discovered by accident while fighting somebody near one of them.
I don't know what possessed me, but I just kind of tried it. Like the first one I found didn't work. I don't know why. I thought no, I'll just hit the statue, but
I'm pretty sure a message told me to do it.
it might have been a message.
I think I just figured it out last time when I just rolled into a statue while dodging enemies.
Yeah, like, they don't need to be actually attacked. You can roll into them as well.
Yeah.
Well, I believe that NPCs consider being rolled into to be an aggressive action. So that makes sense.
Let's not die to the fire. Let's get through the fire and flames.
Yeah, it reaches pretty far, by the way.
Wow, okay, that's really tight actually.
Yeah. The timing to run past most of these statues is pretty tight, like throughout the game. I was pretty surprised by that.
Let's try just doing the first cycle and running through as quickly as possible when we get there. Yeah, maybe that'll work.
Maybe.
Can't first cycle this guy, unfortunately. Oh, they can teleport.
Yeah, ghost mobs like that can always do it. Which is relevant, basically never.
That doesn't work.
It was close. Not close enough, but close.
I'll give it one more try, and then I'm gonna decide I don't actually need the fat ring that much.
What are your other talismans that you're planning on using?
Honestly, I haven't really thought much about it.
I mean, you can always.
Stamina regen.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
pretty
gonna
much.
say-
I should go get the turtle one after this. Really? Fucking imps. Oh, hello.
You're never safe when imps are around because there's always more imps.
One of my first encounters with imps in this game was an early dungeon where there's a room with like 6 imps up on the wall guarding just like a random treasure on the ground. And you can crawl over there and they won't activate, but as soon as you pick up the treasure, they all drop down and destroy you.
Yeah, I know the place you're talking about.
Okay. It's right over there. I know
I
there's,
basically did that dungeon first thing upon starting the game.
there's an ambush.
Never actually been to this part of the dungeon. This is... I was not expecting that.
Well,
Yeah, there's 2 of them. And there's the fat ring just there.
Yeah. Alright. Let's get it.
What the fuck is this place?
yeah, as Wafu will be glad to tell you, this is technically the first dungeon that you can access in the game.
Yeah.
It's great.
Well, okay, I guess it makes sense that this factory is well guarded, seeing as the biggest version of it is guarded by 3 ulcerating tree spirits. Because why not?
Was that the one in Haligtree?
No, so after you burn everything to the ground, what you have to do is go back to the snowfield exit of the city and then backtrack into the city from there. And that'll allow you to access the gate road leading up to the snow elevator. And then there's like a salt plane on it that you can get to where the biggest Faprin is in the corner, and there's 3 ulcerated tree spirits just kind of chilling. Obviously, you don't have to fight them if you don't want to, but I did because I had nothing better to do with my life.
None of us do. That's why we're here.
And it was kind of fun to kill them easily because I was post-millennia and just kind of smashing my face into things.
It does not stay deactivated. That's unfortunate.
That's unusual.
Yeah, what? I thought it did.
It should.
Yeah.
Maybe an imp happened.
Yeah, it's possible.
It do be like that sometimes.
This too is Dark Souls.
Yeah, maybe this guy,
Yeah, there's always an ambush.
Yeah, I mean, I knew.
If he's not to the left and he's not to the right, he's hanging directly
Yeah.
above you on the ceiling. Fucking imps.
Okay, we're good. Now we have to get out of here.
Yeah, you have to go down.
Oh, we go down? Where?
On the other side of the bridge, there's a lift.
Okay.
I mean, does it really matter?
Not really, but...
Panic roll!
I don't see it.
Just drop down confidently.
Okay.
And from there you go down again.
Let's just wait for him to de-aggro. If they will.
Will they?
Maybe they won't. I should, we just go down further from here, or...
Yep.
Have confidence.
Have confidence.
Let's sit over here and see if they de-aggro.
I sit over here and mire in the Moogie juices.
Alright.
I guess that's one benefit of having killed the tree.
Yeah.
You can just warp up.
I have to go play tabletops now.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you could
And
be here to
Lord
watch me
Greenwald.
die a few times.
Don't forget
Yes,
to
I-
paint your miniatures.
Wafu can see that whenever he closes his eyes. I never understood how it separates the talismans in the auto sort. Some of it makes sense and some of it seems just really arbitrary.
Alright, so I'm gonna need to go through most of Learna, I think. I do actually need to party. Yeah, let's go through where Godric was, I guess. I need to get the warp for the academy anyway, so. You don't get to see the guy kicking Godric's corpse. Well, release definition of corpses because I killed him.
And he sells you a level 25 smithing. So it's kind of nice to keep him alive. Especially if you don't need the soul.
Well, I mean, Moogie already has his bell bearing, so
Yeah.
You have to complete the quest with him alive to get it.
Moogie really wanted to. We can revive him someday, but that doesn't sound like something Moogie would ever do in any game.
There are other ways to get that specific stone anyway.
Got an eyeball. Probably not gonna do anything with. Oh yeah, classic. I need
Yeah,
to
the
look
NPC
up.
to finish Hayata's questline still hasn't spawned for me.
I'm kind of amazed that I managed to do all of Hayata's quest line naturally, except finding her for her last location for her final turn-in. The one before she goes down to the Flame Happy Land.
So yeah, the Moon Veil requires 23 int to equip, which means I'm not ever going to be able to equip it, unfortunately. Let's see. I'm not actually sure how I get. I think you just go through.
Your
You
best bet
can
is probably to
down on
go
the
through the
right.
academy. So you can grab the entrance of the academy grace on your way, and then you just go through the first gate of the academy and then leave through the other gate, and it puts you on the path up to the big elevator.
Okay. I want to get over. See, I forget how I actually get up there, though.
Run to the east.
There-
There's a platform out there.
There's actually a ascending gate that puts you right by the academy gate, but I don't remember where it is. It's how I first got to the academy entrance.
I know where the warp is. I'm just trying to find how to get up here. So I can go. Okay, just go this way. I see. Fuck off.
Imagine thinking you can tell Soul's dog to fuck off.
I know it's in these ruins somewhere. There's also a bonfire somewhere.
So what are we looking for here?
The warp to the academy.
Oh, that's back in the swamp.
Yeah, I think it's in the big swamp ruins. It would probably be faster just to run to the academy than to try and look for it, to be honest.
I can tell you exactly where it is.
Where?
Do you remember the Lianscar ruins? It's basically directly west of where you are right now.
Okay. Hold on.
One of the horrible revenant things spawns there, if you remember that place.
Yeah. Okay.
But you can ignore it and just run directly to the warp.
Oh no. Here's the warp.
Huh.
Is this the right one? There's so many warps around here, and most of them don't really do anything.
I don't know where this one goes.
Oh, okay. Good job, Moogie.
So
Ah, sweet.
I
Alright,
want to
go team.
go through here and then leave from the other
Yeah.
side. Okay.
Yeah.
what I thought. I love how this key, how this key absolutely does not function like a key whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you can give the key to the guy and it'll still let you use it.
What, really?
Yeah.
Doesn't that,
I-
don't you
I
have
just-
to pick one up?
So you pick up the key from behind the dragon and there's the NPC who wants it.
Yeah.
You can still pass through these gates even after giving him the key.
Huh.
I discovered that one day because I wanted to see if it would let me.
Did you give him the second key that you pick up? Because I don't think you can give him the
There's
key
a
you use.
second key?
There is.
Where?
It's in Raya. So basically, if you look at the description of the key that you picked up, it says it's bound to you, and you can't. And nobody else can use it.
Okay, just go straight down this road.
Yeah.
So the key you give the guy, I forget his name, is actually a second key that you pick up
I
in
have
the
no
academy.
memory of picking up a second key, but I guess
I
must have.
don't remember where it is. It's somewhere, but that's the one you give to the guy.
I guess that explains why he refuses to take my.
Yeah. Because it won't let him in.
And then, like a good Souls NPC,
Oh,
give him the
fuck.
key and he goes and immediately dies.
I had no idea about that. I've never actually
Oh
been
yeah,
this way.
that's a thing. I've been this way once, but I forgot about those catapults.
Yeah, there is a small church by the roadside somewhere here, and that's the last place you find Hayata before he goes down again.
Yeah, I think I went to the church before Hayata moved there, and so I didn't see her.
Okay, these guys are not worth fighting.
I think that's gonna be the case for literally every enemy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't think I ever activated this elevator. I went and looked inside
Mm-hmm.
just to make sure there was nothing hidden in there, but I didn't have the Kaled piece in the medallion. And I'd already been up to the top of the plateau from literally every other path. So,
Oh, I can talk to Melina.
Spoken words of if you wish. In merit the earth tree become one to wallow.
Yeah, okay. S- And that guy's telling you that there's another way to get to the plateau.
Yeah, there's two other ways as far as I know.
there's three.
Yeah, there's three.
So there's the one where you get eaten by the Iron Virgin.
Yeah, there's Volcano Manor, the cliff mine with the Emilion Bat.
And
Yeah, and then there's the teleport from the underground city after the gargoyles fight, which probably very few people have ever used as their first entrance to the plateau. But it's possible to be your first entrance if you want.
Yeah, I think that teleport just never opened up for me.
That teleport opens up once you have 2 runes. Because it teleports you into the city, and
Yeah.
they really want to make sure you don't go in the city without 2 runes, even with such an out of the way back entrance.
I mean, are we talking about the one in Fia's arena, or?
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, it just never turned on for me. Like I did, well, I did her quest line, quote unquote, like post game,
Uh-huh.
and the teleporter was just never turned on.
Oh, it
Oh,
turns off
yeah.
once you set Landell on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
because there's nowhere for it to go.
My first entrance to that whole underground area was coming from the Three Fingers place. And so I had already long had access to the plateau in the city by then.
Oh my
Oh,
fucking god.
Yeah, there's more. Moogie, I thought of another talisman that would be useful for you.
Yeah?
The one that increases your attack when you're at full HP.
Oh, yeah, that does seem helpful.
That's actually like in this area, like directly to the west of the the big elevator.
Okay.
There you fight the twin sentinels.
I mean,
No, fuck no, just run past it.
Not.
Why would you even ever?
I feel really sorry for anyone who tries to fight both of them at the same time.
I fought them earlier today. I just baited one on top of houses on the side.
I watched.
Yeah, it's really easy to pull one at a time.
I watched Botan do it yesterday. She's much better at the game than I am.
You walk in here, there's 2 golden seeds right there. You go to the right, there's an ulcerated tree spirit with another one. It feels good. Although at that point, when I got here, I was already needing like 5 golden seeds per flask.
Okay, so there's this part of the game. This is like the best spot in the game. Like there's fucking 3 seeds, 2 in a tree just right next to a grace. There's the map piece. It's just so convenient. And there's 2 fucking irritating bosses right outside a door that you don't have to fight. It's nice.
And there's the cave
I
where
fought
you
him
can
anyway
get the
because I'm
belt
dumb.
for the little Grand Forester.
So let's go ahead and get the other seeds here while we're at it.
Well, 1 seed you have to kill an ulcerating tree spirit
I'm not gonna
for
kill
it.
him.
That'd be worth it. Yeah.
Yeah, sadly, trees don't bleed.
I assume you're not going to kill Mr. Gargoyle here because why would you?
I fought enough gargoyles already.
Well, I hope Margit attacks you. I completely forgot there was another tree right here.
Yeah. You know, if you kill this Margit, he gives you a +1 stamina talisman.
I killed him. It was pretty hilarious how easily I killed him. It was rather cathartic.
I'm not sure if I can actually get down from here. We'll find out.
I think it's somewhere around here. Because you go up from here, like you gain elevation, so...
Yeah. Go down this way. So did you know you can kill these guys by overloading them with poison?
Only because I've seen a video about it.
Let's see if I can actually kill one of these things for once. Okay, no,
You'll never get it by chasing after it.
He's gonna lead me to somewhere I don't want to be.
The only reasonable way to kill those guys is to sit on their path and then try and time your swing for when they come by, and you'll probably miss them like 5 times and have to sit there and wait for them to loop
Or
by
you can
5 times.
use a Dragon Breath attack with a huge AoE or something.
Well, if you want to cheat the game on yourself,
Yeah.
you can also use a torch that lets you see invisible enemies. That probably makes it a lot easier.
Or you can just use Hand of Millennia.
I feel like if you have a Hand of Laney, you don't really need anything else at that point.
Nonsense. You need another Hand of Millennia.
So there's not really that much point in upgrading my S discharges because I'm going to die in one shot anyway, but I can use them for FP later, I guess. Haha.
I mean, that's the thing. That is probably a real good thing.
Alright, I gotta find the chest with the
It's just to the right.
Okay.
It's just
Apparently,
right
it's behind a
corner.
secret wall or a fake wall.
It's not even
In
hidden.
fact, it's
like
just
that.
right there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's look around and get some goodies while we're here, though. I'm not committed to beating whatever boss is in this place, but
Yeah, there are a couple mines up here on the plateau. If you want to just
Yeah.
collect smithing stones, there's another one
The
outside the
plus
city
of
walls.
This place is a direct big store too. Like it's not the hardest thing, but not any reason to do it.
Well, you do need to get to this dungeon if you ever want to activate more guts or Mog's great runes, but I doubt those would be useful in this run.
yeah, I don't really think any great rune is going to be useful in this run, to be perfectly honest.
Well, Godric's might.
What does his
I mean,
do?
that's not Radans
Plus
gives
5
you
to all
most
stats.
of
Oh, yeah, that's true. I might want to go activate the tower for that at some point.
Basically, all the other great runes are just more HP, and they're not going to give you a meaningful amount because they're percentage based.
Yeah. Let's see. Guess let's get this court. Oh, or let's fall down.
I thought that was going to kill you.
Anyone wanna? Okay, I guess you need a big dude. Oh, or you...
There's, yeah, there it is.
Rest in peace.
We can mess around in the mine a little more. It's nice not having to worry about collecting my souls. Let's see. Cause like I figure I'll have more than enough runes just from consumables. I don't need to worry about ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you ever need to buy anything, it'll be real quick to grind up any runes for it.
I might want to find a few more churches to upgrade my efficacy just to get it, make sure one chug is max always.
Yeah, it'll kind of stop mattering at some point, but
Yeah. It'll stop mattering because I'll fucking die from any attack. So. Oh. I did not know there was an ambush on that route. That is good to know, I suppose.
Is it? I mean, you could just never come back down here. And then you would never have to know about it.
I mean, I want to see if there's any smithing stones here. Yeah, there's one up there. I'm dead.
rest in peace, gamer.
They
I
always
like-
place them just high enough that you die if you miss it.
I like how this game has child brain elevator physics, where if you jump on the elevator, then you die because you just fall forever.
that not how it would work?
Now, if you jump on an elevator in real life, it's like jumping anywhere else because you retain your downward speed.
You don't have to use the elevator to go on the ledge, by the way.
Oh.
You can just drop off on the side.
So you can.
Yeah, I think all the mine elevators are like this.
Yep.
Although sometimes there's funny jokes like that.
There's a root blocking my way.
That's funny.
Tatari has misled me for the last time.
That's something special to this particular dungeon because fuck you. I think you could have jumped the other way and lived, but you wouldn't have gotten the thing that's behind the root.
You could have made that jump, but you don't have the right.
Glee.
Okay. It's a tier 5, so that's pretty good. You know, the graphics here kind of remind me of the Slave Cavern in Illusion of Gaia.
Isn't that purple?
I think you mean the Laborer Cavern movie.
I'm not really sure how much got censored in the English version anymore because I haven't played in a while. Unless I actually played the game in Japanese pretty recently.
I saw an English playthrough like a week ago.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not cheating here. But yeah, the English refers to them always as laborers. It's very obvious if you have any IQ what they are, even as a kid, but they're called laborers.
Well, that's the wrong way to get on the ladder.
I still think in a game filled with lots of fucked up things, perhaps the most fucked up thing is when you get rewarded for trying to get an escaped slave.
Oh yeah, it's pretty.
That's just how the world works, Animal.
All right. Oh yeah, I need to actually leave to warp out.
Will becomes a cop for a short period and he gets paid.
Frankly, it's not a short period. I think that freeing humanity from the blessing of evolution is cop behavior.
Well, I think that Illusion of Gaia is an anti-cop game because it features pig killing.
Oh my god! Wow! Well done. I have no response.
Would you eat a cop in real life? Would you cook and eat a cop?
I mean, if I was starving and had no other choice, I guess I would.
If I was
sure, I'd rather not.
It is a cop that threw itself onto a 2D pixel fire to feed a starving village.
Actually, let's just buy a bunch.
So what you're saying is that my take is actually wrong, and that Illusion of Gaia actually features cops that martyr themselves.
I think
that's how positive Illusion of Gaia's view of cops is.
It's not that your take is wrong, it's that you've destroyed the concept of takes.
Okay, just buy 3 more. You know, something strange is that you cannot sell items to this lady.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. You can sell them to Hugh,
yeah,
which is nice, but not to.
I don't think I ever sold anything to anyone in this game.
It's not really worth selling thing except for runes, but it's quick to do.
You get a pittance for anything else you can sell. It's kind of silly.
Okay.
Yeah. Where I was going with that is I really should have been selling my runes, and instead I was just using them one at a time because I'm a
I
moron.
I only ever sold runes when I needed just a little bit to level up, so that I wouldn't have to worry about losing them on a boss or whatever.
Yeah,
I
that sounds
ended the
cool,
game
actually.
with probably over 1,000,000 runes in my possession that I could have used, and just never did.
So let's go looking for the other mine here. Maybe get even more upgrades for the lovely Uchi. You know, it's we might as well get all the map pieces anyway. They're good to have no matter what you're doing.
Yeah, it's always nice not getting that.
Epic music for me running the fuck away on horseback. Also, as you can see, they're just called tree guard in Japanese. Sentinel is an invention of, like, it's literally tree guard in katakana. I guess they thought guard was too plain.
Yeah, it wasn't all the English enough.
Oldie.
So
Aren't there also tree guards like that are just the smaller enemies with the spears that run around?
I don't know what they're called in Japanese.
I don't know what they're called in anything.
It would be funny as shit if they were like tree sentinels or something in Japanese. And they just mixed them up.
So there's a lot of not great things about the localization, but the thing that bothered me the most is how so many of the NPCs talk in this extremely overdone ye old English style that makes no sense and never existed in any time period or any form of fiction.
Yeah, that's a problem with all of the Souls games.
Like if I was a voice actor and I was handed those lines with those words in them, I would have been like, "What the fuck? Is this really what you want me to say? This isn't how people have ever spoken, or even like stylized for fiction."
They just need to make everybody sound like Patches.
So, one thing that really bugged me in the Souls games is they really like spamming the word prithee. Like, they just say prithee instead of please. It's really obnoxious.
Prithee return to the Waking Sands.
Yeah.
Yeah, this too is because of Koji fuck.
I wonder if any of these finger reader women ever tell you anything useful.
Yeah, I mean, for completely blind runs, they sort of point you in the direction you need to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose if you're actually like following the path and not just exploring everything like I was doing.
Yeah,
I
like
found them useful.
they'll say something like, "Yeah, if you want to go past here, go up the hill and fucking fight this shard bear," and such. But mostly you're just doing it because they really, really want to see your fingers, and you're being nice. Because they're nice old ladies. And they're not here to hurt you.
I'm not sure where this goes. Let's find out.
Do they all like die or stop functioning once you burn everything down? I never checked on any except the one in the round table hold.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they all die.
The one in the round table hold is your nice supportive grandma, and I was sad to see her go to
This
sleep.
takes you all the way over here for whatever reason.
Oh yeah, that's so you can get to go to the end of the bridge. It's the
Gold mask.
Yeah, the ever brilliant gold mask.
Oh right, yeah. You think I should bother getting it?
It doesn't. The only things you get out of doing this quest are his armor. His armor's pretty good. You can wear what he's wearing, which is basically being naked. And you get the rune that unlocks another ending variant.
If you want his mask, you can be Misumi. That's pretty good. That seems like you can't kill him to get it. It's somewhere else.
You get it from finishing his quest and then finding him after the city is burned down and he's dead.
No, that's his armor. His mask is somewhere else.
There. So
I did not get it when I did that quest. So
I have his mask, and that's how I got it.
the wiki says Altus Plateau found on a corpse at the southern tip of the collapsed bridge. So it's somewhere else, like around this area. Maybe in the original patch it was included with his armor. I didn't do the quest until my second playthrough.
Thank you for finally deactivating it.
Oh, I can stop working now. Yay. I mean, actually, I could keep working if I wanted to, but it's a very convenient place to
How
stop.
long have you been working?
I've been working since 8:30 this morning.
It's pretty
So
lengthy.
I clocked 11 hours today.
I hope
Really
it's worth
easy
it.
work, and it's really easy work and really easy money. So
Something was getting damaged outside.
it's difficult to justify not doing as many hours as I possibly can right now, which is kind of unfortunate because I keep trying to find ways to justify it and I can't. Like justify, oh, I'll just not work this weekend or I'll take some time off, but then I realize how much money that would cost me and I give up on that idea.
Oh, so my bad. Chill, I haven't been looking at chat, sorry. Chill mentioned a pretty funny way to get into the city early.
Oh?
You look at chat.
I have chat.
I see.
I can't see anything.
Holy crap, that's incredible.
Of course, that puts you down in a courtyard with 2 of the Iron Virgins, so have fun with that.
Okay, it's +5. That's pretty good. Lunar, that's also pretty good.
Oh, thanks.
Let's venture forward and see if let's see if there's any more +5 stones. Tier 5, rather. Oh, that damages you.
Yep.
Nothing up here. What's up? Yeah, surprisingly, random stuff is not one-shotting me yet.
Yeah, at the very least, that'll change once you reach Canada.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for the most part, you're only being hit by incidental things right now anyway.
Oh, hello. Oh. This party's getting crazy. I did that for the iframes.
Yeah, you'd be dead in Dark Souls too.
You'd be dead in Dark Souls as well.
This is the real Dark Souls, though. It's fine. Yeah.
You should just go sacrifice yourself to the boss, whatever it is.
Yeah, let's find out. I got plenty of stones.
Oh, it's one of these dudes.
Oh, it's 2 of these dudes, in fact.
Oh, even better.
I mean, 2 is less than 3.
Yeah, but one of them is a spear dude. And that's the spear dude is what actually makes these fights so miserable.
Great Shields trivializes it.
Well, one spear dude is not a problem. The problem is fighting a spear dude while someone else is doing something. Or a spear dude interfering with you when you try to attack anything else.
Out of curiosity, does anyone know what those guys drop? Like, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be worth fighting them, but
Probably shit garbage.
When I can check, I guess. Elden Ring Interactive.
Somber Bell.
Wow.
oh yeah, that's not terribly useful. I don't think I'm gonna be able to equip anything that takes somber stones.
Oh, your divinity have mercy. I didn't know we're doing much. Just lay out your.
Well,
Those words were maybe print my bread. Well,
you can equip a lot if at some point you're willing to farm rune arcs and then constantly use Godric's Great Rune.
Yeah, I don't think that's I don't think that's gonna be ideal personally. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else I want up here for now. So, you know, I think we might as well unlock the Volcano Manor though while we're.
That's
Alright.
gonna be quite the journey.
I mean, we just go up a mountain and run past some stuff.
You could also just do the quest. Probably a lot faster.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
I didn't mean unlock Rykard. I meant just get to the Volcano Manor.
curious to see how long it takes you to run up this mountain.
I believe it's to the west here. Not sure.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, kind of southwest.
This isn't the way I got up, but yeah, this should get you there.
I'm telling you, it's probably going to be a lot faster if you just do the quest. You talk to two NPCs and then like she shows up somewhere else and warps you there.
Yeah, probably, but you'd have to find the NPCs.
Yeah.
Besides, this way I get to see how long it takes him, which is basically the only thing I live for right now is to see Moogie regret his decisions.
Oh, that's reasonable. You've convinced me.
Yeah, I actually have no idea what Invises you were talking about. So
She's in Lierna in the swamp. I know approximately where it is if you actually want to
Yeah,
go do it.
so there's the woman who says that the Blackguard stole her locket, and then you go and talk to the Blackguard and you buy it from him, and you give it back to her. And that's the whole quest. And then you can find her again up here somewhere, and she teleports you to the manor.
Yeah, she's actually right next to where the like when she moves for the first time, she's in Altus, and she is next to the ruins, the Lux ruins that have the max HP attack boost talisman. Which is pretty good.
Yeah, I might want to get that at some point.
So, funny story, I never noticed there was a ladder here.
A lot
There's
of people
ladder
didn't
here?
apparently.
I very definitely did not until much
Wait,
later.
where is there a ladder?
We'll find out in just a sec.
I mean, there are a bunch of ladders here. You have to climb up a bunch
Yeah.
at one point to get up to the manor. So I'm not sure what ladder Tadri is referring to.
This one, like the first one.
What? I don't know what you mean by that.
This one. Okay. that
Oh,
can
I
happen.
took this ladder. I know I took this ladder because I remember the Iron Virgins.
That's
I think
interesting.
I don't remember what's up there though.
More ladders.
I think you can just not take the ladders if you don't want to.
I don't
There's
think-
another way to do it. I don't remember how.
Oh,
You can go the very long way around.
Oh right, there's the path around the magma boss, like going all the way, like under the mountain. and then you jump off a cliff to get to somewhere above here.
No, I think that path starts somewhere else. This is part way on that path, and it's already past the magma worm. I think.
Yeah, if you
This path is a dead end.
yeah, if you go back like around counterclockwise from where Mugi hopped on this ladder, you will eventually like find the little gully, and then you just follow that.
Well, we're doing the Yamana Susume round.
Oh, okay. So... Now I understand what I was confusing. You guys are right.
I mean, they still haven't announced the airing date for Yamano Susume Season 4, so we have to recreate it here.
You gonna call on Randy to go mountain climbing with you?
Yes.
He's not gonna have a choice in the matter.
I mean, if you got the miniature Randy, she wouldn't have a choice because you make her go with you.
Yeah, you could put her in a jar.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Tatari's probably thought about this a lot.
Tatari's gonna make and sell bonsai Ronnies.
That's a reference I haven't heard in a long time.
Edible probably has a bonsai kit, and he just doesn't want to admit it.
Yeah, that's what I did to my cat.
Anyone who is not extremely old is probably confused by us right now.
Imagine someone not extremely old watching your stream.
I don't know. I like to imagine there's people who aren't extremely old who are cognizant of my existence, who follow me on Twitter.
But doesn't anybody under the age of 30 who knows who you are actually genuinely hate you?
No, I don't think so. Let's see.
You can do this dungeon while you're here for fun if you want.
Oh yeah, this is not.
There's nothing fun about this one.
Yeah.
It's only sadness.
It's the one where you can ride the chariot.
I'm pretty sure you need to go back down to the watchtower and then go up the right side of the watchtower instead.
The watchtower?
So you passed the watchtower a bit ago.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
You went around the wrong side of it.
Yeah. I see it now. See, picking up all these runes is good because we'll need them to upgrade the ship.
Yeah, watch for falling mini bosses here.
Yeah. It's lure him
I don't
away.
remember that dude. Maybe I killed him so easily by this point in the game that he wasn't memorable.
Yeah, you should definitely skip this guy and just fight the boss that's all the way on the top.
Oh!
Wow.
Wonder how this is gonna work.
This too is Dark Souls.
Maybe I can just run past.
You can parry this guy, right? Do you have your buckler?
I do. But it looks like that worked.
Damn. I mean, good.
Imagine if you could climb the ladder after you.
I'm surprised he doesn't just, jump back up.
Another ladder.
What a thrill. This reference is lost on Mugi.
Yeah, I've yet to play the esteemed.
You'll
Metal Gear
have to
Solid
one day.
series,
Eventually.
yeah, eventually. Oh, there's a merchant.
Dear Cast, welcome value, please. I'm hungry.
try this. Why not? Chill mentions in chat that he is not that old, so.
Yeah, that's not for him to decide.
This ladder would probably be really tiring to climb in real life.
Probably, but I mean, we've established this is Yamano Susume, so you know.
Oh yeah, okay.
Maybe I'm going to need you to take a quick break here and look at this Pomu tweet.
Just hold on. Let me get away from. Let me get to the bonfire real quick. This better be a good Pomu tweet, though. I mean, she doesn't really make bad ones. Ah, I see. I see.
Yep, this is your Pomu break. I hope you enjoyed your Pomu break.
I enjoyed my Pomu break, and now it's time to fight something much less cute than Pomu. And by fight, I mean run the fuck away from.
I think we should fight it.
I'm not actually sure where you go.
It's somewhere. You'll find it, maybe. But it's that. Does the Volcano Manor have like a giant pool of lava on the top of it?
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
it's.
the windmill in Dark Souls 2.
I don't think it's quite that bad.
Alright, get over here.
I mean, it's called Volcano Manor for a reason.
Yeah, the manor itself is a volcano. Not that that makes any sense.
I think that this boss should never de-aggro. Like, it just constantly chases after you in the game if you ignore it.
Yeah, and it should chase you
Forever.
in the dungeons as well.
Exactly. It follows you, and then if you ignore it for long enough, it will just automatically respawn the Millennia boss room. You have to fight them both. She's riding it.
Even more stuff I'm not gonna fight. Are they okay with just like having an aggro giant outside their mansion like this?
Nobody
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. They all worship a weird snake god. It's okay.
As you can see, the title Volcano Manor is very literal translation.
I was rather impressed with this place because it's like the only place in the entire game that isn't run down and destroyed. They seem to actually care about the state of their manor quite a bit.
That's a very good point. I would have liked to see more places like this.
Yeah, I would have too. I think it was some nice flavor. Especially the gigantic dining room upstairs that only exists to fight an invader in.
Yeah, I guess there is a pretty good lore reason for it. Like, there's a war that they were fighting against Rykard, and Rykard was basically winning. Because, like, all the other people fucking killed themselves and fucked off somewhere.
That sounds pretty Souls.
Here's the
So the
passageway
invaders
to-
never actually got in here.
We're not gonna go in there, but that's the passageway Kefit missed.
Yeah, well, I got it later so that I could check out the Legacy Dungeon.
Oh, Moogie, you're here. You considered picking up a set of those claws, right?
Yeah.
So
you
I
can
think what
you can go get them
happened.
now.
Where are they?
I think what happened.
They're that the bloodhound knight at the end of that hall
Oh.
that you just
Yeah.
So I think what I think what happened with that fake wall for me is that I got the key from the woman here, and I just used it on every other door in this place except that door, because I never opened that door. I guess I just missed it, or I didn't realize it was there, or I thought I had opened it, or tried to open it at least.
What in heaven's in a volcano? I hope you are. Well, I thought you perhaps playing, but no, that before you can.
I wonder what the dank lore is for this guy attacking you in from Azula.
A pleasure to me. I am Raya, Underlady. Brave to Underlady.
He.
I wonder how we even got the farm Azula to attack you. I wonder how you even got the farm Azula.
That's we don't.
That's
ask
the big
that
question.
All right, let's see if I can actually kill this guy. I expect him to one-shot me with every attack, so.
Oh, I would run past him first and activate that bonfire.
That's a good point. Oh.
I like how even these snails are almost one-shotting you.
Yeah. If I remember
true
correctly,
dark
they're
mode,
supposed to do
fire.
like 0 damage. At least I can nearly one-shot them as well.
Other way down the stairs.
Right.
And if you sneak, he won't notice you. So
Oh, I went back out.
yeah, just go straight, and there's stairs.
Yeah.
Sorry, my stream is lagging.
Yeah, that is where I was going.
No, you just missed it again.
Did I?
Yeah,
Hold on, let me kill these guys.
like literally, when you first get into the hidden hallway, just keep running straight, and you'll go down a flight of stairs.
Alright, well, I need to cure my poison anyway, so.
Oh, do those like snake things have an official name?
I don't know.
Are they just snails?
They're snail snake things.
I don't know to what degree enemies have official names.
Oh, they all have official
Like-
names, they're just only mentioned in, like, merchant
Like-
notes and shit.
Yeah, I know you can discern their names. Like, a lot of them come up in some context or another. But I'm not entirely sure that, there's like a name for everything in that sense. And I'm also not entirely sure that names mentioned in merchant notes are like the exact name the enemy actually is.
Holy crap!
Do I have to kill this guy?
I don't know if he drops the item or it's the one he's guarding,
Alright,
but I
well,
know this is where you get it.
let's try and see what he's guarding first, then.
I'm gonna go to bed, gamers.
Alright. Good night, Tatari.
Have a good night.
Enjoy your video game.
We'll try.
Try not to die.
That will not happen. It's a lot of poison. Okay, I guess I do have to kill him. Let's see what's in here. Right. Let's get the bonfire. Let's see if we can kill him.
I never
This will
figured
be
out how
a
to fight this enemy type, so have fun getting better than me.
yeah. This is probably good practice for learning how to fight things that will definitely do more damage than this guy later on.
Yeah. I never could make sense of their moveset, so I just stat shamed them all.
Holy crap, he one-shot me. I think I can get off 2 EI strikes if I do it properly before he notices me, though.
Well, it's probably better to start with a charged R2.
No, EI
Unless
does.
EI does even more posture than that.
It does.
Which it might.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, you can. Some enemies get posture broken by a single EI. See? Oh, that was 2.
Wow.
Okay, well.
Fuck this dude.
Yeah, there's his claws.
Oh yeah, the magic pixel.
So yeah, EI is pretty good. Alright, let's open this door and I guess at this point let's head to the academy. This is where we'll get to fight the fat noble later, the Godskin noble. Alright. I know the whetstone that lets you apply frost is in here somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where it is. Anyone remembers?
Let me look it up.
What was the question?
The whetstone that lets you apply frost.
Oh shit. God, I don't remember where any of those are.
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
So, fun fact, the first time I did this, I did not have the lantern, which made some parts pretty annoying. I really love the whole setting and aesthetic of this place. It's great.
Okay. So this is when you get to the debate room, it's basically the last grace in the academy.
Okay.
It's the one where you go outside of the debate room and
Yeah.
you take a sneaky path to get up to the top level of it, and it's up there.
Okay. Have to become a master debater. It's fine.
Newbie's not here to respond with an even worse joke.
I think there might be something I want behind the thingamabob.
There might be some smithing stones.
Yeah.
There's also the fake wall in the corner if you really want to grab everything for some reason.
There's a fake wall here?
Yeah, it's to the right of the entrance from the outside. I only found it because messages told me it was there.
This one? Oh, huh. I did not know. Well, I got a rune arc. I guess that's theoretically useful.
I think you can see that room on the map, like the actual overworld map, which is the only hint you'd have that something is there.
I'm gonna level with you. I do not check the overworld map in that much detail.
I wouldn't have noticed it. I just happened to notice it later and realized that might have been the hint they were intending for it.
It is surprisingly detailed for this place.
It is. A lot of places it's like not detailed at all, but here it really is pretty detailed.
Come on, let me get past. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Might be worth killing the dogs with the eye.
Always worth killing soul dogs. Alright, I'm going to hop off. Enjoy
Alright.
your soulsing.
Have a good night.
Everyone goes to bed so early.
I know, it's weird. I just got off of work.
This is basically work.
Granted, I work late, but still. Because I live in fake places like the East Coast.
Yeah, I mean, like, for edible, it's in fact not even 10 p.m. So.
No, for edible, it's 11:30.
Oh, I got. Sorry, I got it. I got time zones backwards. I don't know. I thought the East Coast was an hour behind me for some reason.
Just blame it on daylight savings fucking with your brain.
Yeah, sure. See, I think you do need to actually take the Blighttown elevator here.
You do. I was kind of surprised that it was required. Like, I knew the second I saw this contraption from a distance that you would have to, that you'd be able to get stuff by riding it like an elevator, but I didn't think it'd be required.
Well, the one in Blighttown is required, so. And the one in Blighttown is pretty special. I think there's a secret wall nearish.
Oh, a little left, baby.
I gotta fight the wolf guy pretty soon. That's a +4, unfortunately. A tier 4, rather.
I never tried going down here.
Oh, it gives me some stuff I can craft into sleep pots. That's good, actually.
Oh, yeah.
And you get one of the help. What does this actually boost? It's boost int, so I don't want this, unfortunately. I think I could equip the Moonveil if I equip that and the Source Seal you get in the Halo tree. For all the good it'll do me at that point.
EI is probably better than Moonveil's weapon art now for boss fights. Because they super nerf the posture damage Moonveil's art does. And this room is such a pain in the ass if you like actually try and kill everything.
Yeah, let's just run to the chest. I needed to see what was in the chest. Much like some people need to kill chaos, I need to open chests. So,
no, actually, I think that you need those big pots to make sleep pots. So
do I? Let's see.
It's marginally
Oh.
worthwhile.
No, I just need the regular broken pot.
Oh, okay.
So it's not, in fact, even marginally worthwhile. Oh yeah, this is a kind of annoying run back to the wolf.
Yes, it is. I'm glad I never died on the wolf. Wow, it really takes a while for those guys to decide they want to kill you.
Who will destroy who?
We're gonna kill you in one hit. Holy shit, that damage. How did he miss you?
I was not running to the side enough. But he shouldn't be too bad. Hold on, my headphones fell off. Okay, yeah. The enemies were pretty acclimating. Like, I literally just sat there picking up my headphones and they didn't attack or do anything. Really? There we go. Not a hard boss. This is the debate room, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. It's on top of here.
Yeah, so you exit.
Mm-hmm.
You exit out to the courtyard and then you go right, if I recall correctly.
Yeah. Wonder if it's worth stopping the rolling rock.
It's not gonna save you any time.
Probably not, no.
I mean, you can get up without hitting the rock.
I know.
Without stopping, if you know where to move.
Yeah, you can just roll through it.
I mean, I guess, if you're lame.
I don't think I ever got this item. Is it a... Okay, that's not pertinent for me. It increases your... It rather decreases your casting time. Alright, I guess I keep going on the other side.
Let me check the location again. Oh, I got the wrong place.
Oh.
I'm dumb.
Where
You haven't passed it yet, so... from from the grace, you go out the courtyard, and then you go to the west. And there should be an office up here somewhere with another corpse.
Okay. At least I have a nice little statue of Radagon now for my collection. Well, it is, in fact, actually going left takes you west. That is shocking. Hello, pots. Let's see. It's not over here, it doesn't look like. Up here, I guess. These guys really need to repair their courtyard. Might as well kill him. Yeah. Here we go. It occurs to me I should not use FP because there's no bonfire. So let's go back. I believe there is an invader NPC I need to kill before her too.
Yeah, there is. The one that parries.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think his parry is going to matter against the might of EI.
I remember him well because his parry was an instant kill for me.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be an instant kill for me as well, so don't worry. Very classic Souls design here with you having to go on the... I guess this is a parapet? No, those are on castles. I don't know what you call this.
I'm not sure either. So
wow.
you go on the rooftop adventure here. And you get a key at the end of that rooftop adventure, and I always assumed that was you needed that key to get into the room with Renala, but is that a misconception?
I never did that. Well, we'll see. Maybe I got the key somewhere else.
Kind of sad if you don't, because the adventure to get that key is rather lengthy, and I think the most memorable part of this dungeon.
This takes you somewhere. I forget where. Let's find
This
out.
takes you to Total Pope.
Oh, right. I think I can't get back. Well, I mean, we might as well get the bonfire here just in case.
I think there is actually a sending gate back. Although I could be wrong.
Welcome. I am.
Now you can add capes or take away capes from like 2 items in the game.
Shattering. It is here by the matter, and so the oh, what you are free. I would serve if you find, unless in which case. Oh, what very well. Let heresy all thing. Oh, what very well. Let heresy is not all thing.
And he'll give you lore if you really want. never actually done this when it kills me in one hit.
My memory says that you go left first and then right, but I'm pretty sure I've got it reversed. So you go right first and then left.
Reminds me, I turned on Mirror for a song in D4 DJ earlier, and I forgot to turn it off, so I was playing charts. I was like, wait, this isn't right. Literally, it isn't right. Alright. Hello, friend. So it looks like I'm gonna need to actually not just EI into him, because he can in fact parry EI. It's unfortunate. Making me have to engage with game mechanics and enemies. I guess I could go put Frost on. Alright. Come at me, bro. Really? This is gonna take some learning. I need to actually figure out his patterns.
Yeah, this guy took me a few tries. You could probably just run past him if you really wanted to.
You do not need to fight him?
I don't think so. Like, he doesn't put up a fog wall.
It's true. Yeah, I guess we can just ignore him and see if it...
You'll have to run past them for every run back, but...
Honestly, I feel like I want to clear him and rock out.
You can actually open up a path to Renala that's a little more direct and doesn't make you go past the rock, but it's full of those mage enemies that shoot projectiles at you, so it's like completely pointless. It's impossible to get through it quickly without taking damage.
I think we're gonna ignore this guy. Or, you know, actually, let's try jumping R2s instead of EI. Maybe he'll play better with those.
He'll definitely parry those.
Oh, he can parry jumping R2s?
Yeah, that's what he was parrying for me.
Interesting. Might just have to find the old-fashioned way with R1s then.
Probably parry those too.
I mean, fitting him in when he's doing attacks. it doesn't give you anything to the shield. I had the satisfaction of having murdered an innocent. No, I guess he wasn't really innocent. Yeah, I guess we don't need to deactivate the rock.
I never actually did. I don't know where you go to do it. It's pretty trivial to run past the rock once you know how, though.
Yeah, I vaguely remember, but it's not really worth bothering with.
Remembering to send this elevator back down is much more important, and you have to do it every time.
Yeah, so you can just open this.
Huh. That whole key adventure must be just to get the extra key you give to the NPC then? Which seems like a lot of work because you barely get anything from finishing that quest.
Time for the Demon Souls boss.
I spent so long my first time on this fight without figuring out what to do.
They have like big berries around them. It's pretty obvious, I think.
Well, maybe if you come in with Demon Souls experience, as you said.
It's not like a direct copy of anything from Demon Souls, but it's kind of similar to some stuff.
I mean, it didn't take me hours. I figured out what to do on my first attempt. But it took me a while of running around and trying a bunch of different things. And killing just shitloads of these little dudes, because I thought you were supposed to. I probably thought the glowy ones were like casting a spell at first or something.
I mean, technically they're casting a spell.
Yeah, they do a little more than the other ones do.
Alright.
Wonder how much EI breaks her posture.
I forget what this moon attack does.
Shoots a bunch of shit.
Somehow they didn't one-shot me.
The fact that you don't get one shot on this fight probably is going to make
That's too far away. Ah! Well, that'll one-shot me, so...
if they all hit you, yeah?
That happened because I was not paying attention to my stamina. I thought I could attack her again, but I was out of stamina and then I couldn't roll. Thinking it might be time to actually put a few charges of the blue Estus on my bar. As much as that pains me to say.
Well, anything that pains you is good.
So yeah, there's pretty much no reason to bother actually getting rid of it. It does create quite a bit of screen shake. So this is pretty much the only kind of classic Souls run back in the game where you gotta send an elevator back down and all that. Kind of nostalgic, really, for a game I played like 6 months ago. quite kill her in one cycle, even with bleed, unfortunately.
Yeah, I tried really hard to find a one cycle method in my playthrough.
You can do it with bleed on some setups, just not the one I have right now.
Well, I mean, you could also just do it if you come back with higher weapon upgrade.
Yeah. Bleed makes you feel cooler when you're doing it. I didn't know she had a melee.
I didn't either.
Several melee attacks effect, that's interesting.
Oh, I saw that one.
Moon attack is somewhat underwhelming.
Yeah, it's also really bad when you use it as a player, so it makes sense. Despite the fact that it has a 70 inch requirement.
I'm not quite sure that hit me. I guess I wasn't running to the side enough. I think it was because I tried to change directions and I stopped running momentarily. So the tracking caught up with me. That's what it was. Wow. That didn't happen. You saw nothing. Platforming, the hardest challenge of them all. Hope if people make Elden Ring mods, they add platforming, like lots and lots of platforming. Just make a needle game in Elden Ring. Make you
I'm sure that would work.
Needle platforming with Torrent.
They should also add those giant rolling balls to every boss fight. Just like a ton of them.
What would an avoidance fight be like in Elden Ring?
I mean, Renala is pretty close to it at times. You know the mausoleum that shoots out meteors in Canada?
Yeah.
That's an avoidance. They're impossible to avoid, but it's an avoidance.
I mean, there's many avoidances that are impossible to avoid, so that's fine. I like how even at room level 1, nothing here doesn't need to See, in Demon Souls, this would be the entire fight, phase 1. You're like, oh, that certainly happens. Get this. What? Oh, I pressed fucking L3.
My nemesis.
I was wondering why I was moving so slowly. Wolves, okay. Let's run.
Oh, that did like no damage.
In fact, did 0 damage, period. Oh, shit! I got totally messed up on what I was doing. That was my bad. Yeah, the wolf distracted me like I was an NPC. Your jumps are pretty committed in this game, so maybe people should mod Hill Temple into it instead.
I think the part of Hell Temple where you're supposed to drop down the shafts with grappling, that'd be pretty good in Elden
Yeah,
Ring.
it would. Though, of course, you can cheese that with caltrops, unfortunately.
Elden Ring doesn't have caltrops, so it's fine.
That's true. Of course, you can't cheese it with caltrops in the actual original Lana. The original Lana also makes you play fucking Gradius.
Yes. And it makes you do Hell Temple 3 times. I'm kind of sad that remake removed the part where you have to do Hell Temple 3 times, but I understand why it did. Just killed that dude for no reason.
Well, they're not dudes. Pretty clearly women. Alright, where is the shield? I actually fucking died.
Oh yeah,
shot me.
She always hit me with that attack once on this phase. I never understood how to not be hit by it.
I think you just have to be like behind a bookshelf or something.
Mm-hmm. I was kind of wondering why you weren't getting that attack on your first attempts.
here. Very bad RNG. Oh. She immediately sniped me. I've never actually died on the first phase before. So, guess we're learning what it can do. I see Kefid is now monster ring himself.
I want to check something quickly. Taking a while to launch.
Takes much less time to launch if you disable the anti-cheat. Try mods for.
See, this is why I want to fan games for the Ultimate games, because they start up instantly. And when you don't feel like playing them anymore, you just press fucking escape. The game doesn't yell at you for doing that.
Summoning something. Oh, it's this motherfucker.
I don't think I ever got this summon. That's delightful.
Okay, he despawned already.
Giant.
Oh no. Wolves. Should be able to get a hit. Oh, it's the fucking dragon. This is real dumb. Oh fuck. We're dead.
Come, oh strong giant.
She's summoning now. The wolves, the puppies. The doggos. Shit! I should have rolled. We're getting the hang of it. See, the first time I fought her, I just basically killed her instantly, so I had no idea what summons did. That's why we want to do room level 1 to learn the game.
Took me a few tries my first time, but she wasn't one-shotting me, so... I basically just had to learn to move a little better, to dodge all her stuff, because I was still pretty new at that time.
Having to dodge her while dealing with summons is actually surprisingly fun. I like it. Yeah, chill. That'll be a good time. Hope everyone's ready for 50 hours of Millennia.
So the thing I had to check in Elden Ring is I had to get the Naga Kiba because I did not get that in my playthrough. And apparently it's like literally just the Hand of Millennia, but without its skill, which means it's ridiculously good. It's an extremely long katana that's just as fast as the regular katana.
Where is it?
So there's an NPC in the first area who sends you on quests to do invasions.
Yeah.
If you kill him, he drops it, and eventually he just dies because all NPCs do, and you can go pick it up. Apparently you also get it if you do a quest line that leads up to the anti-Moog tier.
Oh, there it is. suspect. Oh my god, why did that hit me? Don't really understand why the tracking for that caught up. Maybe I was moving in too wide of an angle? That's probably it. Okay. Let's see what the RNG on phase 1 is like. Really? Hitboxes on these guys. Give me the laser. Should have kept rolling. I was being too stingy with my stamina. I had like half my bar. I don't know why I thought I should just stop rolling. So interestingly, I think most people in a casual playthrough would find her much easier than Margit and Godric, but she's proving harder here.
Yeah, I think the lack of health is really starting to show.
Mm-hmm. I if you're at normal levels, you can generally afford to soak up an entire wave, but if that happens here, you're just dead.
Yeah.
There it is. Sorry, I got distracted by something. We're good now.
I'm myself distracted by trying to figure out how to get an item in the starting cave, just curiosity's sake.
You have to go... Is it the one you have to go through the tutorial for?
No, it's something else.
Oh, I think you get to that from another cave entirely. On, like, from the beach. It's like a torrent platforming challenge, I think.
Huh.
With the,
Well, I'd rather do than to go and check that out, I guess.
You have to use the spirit spring.
Good.
To, like, you need to position yourself in the spirit spring that you land on one of those big, crumbling arches, and then do platforming there.
I figured there'd be something like that there, but I could never quite put it together.
It's actually a very good item because it gives you holy resist.
I mean, I have the improved version of that,
yeah.
But
I use that as history for the final boss, in fact.
Yeah, I didn't think to use the improved version of that for the final boss. I could have. It would have made it a little easier.
Well, it means so in the second phase you can just ignore the whole main orb entirely, pretty much. It does like 0 damage.
Well, that would have been a real help.
Like with 50% holy resist, it does nothing. You can just ignore it.
Nice.
the last one. One shot immediately. You think I think I always need to be running when she's charging up spells, because otherwise the tracking will get you. Like, you can dodge roll the laser, I believe, but it's very tight. Honestly, it might be worth putting up the shield just as I go into phase 2. Oh shit. That was interesting. I'm surprised that's actually a high enough fall to kill you. At least I sent the elevator down. Let's not fall off the elevator this time. As hard as that may be. Serious speedruns of the game would probably have to worry about the RNG they get on phase 1 of this fight, which is...
That's kind of silly. I guess when it comes down to it, serious speedruns are gonna need to worry about a lot of boss attacks with RNG.
Yeah.
But that's just kind of par for the course for speedrunning.
Yeah, pretty much. Fuck away. This motherfucking guy wants to fuck you up.
Well, this is amusing. I just found out that I never activated the Grace right outside of the tutorial dungeon.
Oh, so
The very first one on the world. Somehow I just never activated it.
he stayed spawned for a very long time for some reason.
There's a static message next to the Grace I just found that's an advertisement for the NPC for the Flame Cthulhu
Oh yeah.
ending. It's like, oh, you find yourself made a listen. Come find me. I've got just what you need. I guess it's true.
This is a boring.
I think you're doing alright.
Is this wolf gonna despawn? Okay. She does keep attacking more of the ogres, though. Giant.
The giant's slow enough that it'll probably just get stuck somewhere behind you. It'll like swing or something. Oh well, that's not good.
Despawn? Let's just run the fuck away. Everything in the world. Okay, he's still not despawned. He stays around for a long time. He's still not despawned. Keep running, just fire the laser. That was Shit. No, he got me.
Oh.
Not actually sure how he got me. Alright, we know what to do now. Just take it very slow. Like randomly moves super quick. So this fight is making me realize that I have more stamina than I thought, so I can afford to run quite a bit. It's just assuredly going to be helpful to know for our upcoming fights. I got killed by a chandelier falling on me. I didn't even know that could happen.
Just like Rika and Satoko.
Yes, actually, just like Rika and Satoko. I'm very curious what the route and build ends up looking like for the All Remembrances run of this game. It'd be funny if they just used Katana again.
I would not be surprised at all.
Of course, I guess they could be lame and just play on an old patch and use Hoarfrost Stomp. But that would be lame.
I mean, even if they do that, they'll probably do it on a Katana.
It died the same way again. There's a gap around the edges of the...
I didn't see it the first time that happened.
And now I have to send the elevator back down. At least there are no enemies. Let's just stay still on the elevator. You don't need to do parkour. we're back. The dragon is like spooky, but he doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah, if you run away from him immediately, that is. I've talked to some people who try to fight him, which seems like a very bad idea.
Would you be able to do enough damage before he despawns?
I have no idea. That lasts so long.
Yeah, he does. Please, Mr. Giant, don't fuck me. Hello, Mr. Dragon. Let's play nice.
So I think more of the big boss arena should be like this one. Where there's like apparently boundless and totally flat, nothing that gets in the way.
It's cool.
I think the Millennia fight would be a bit better if it had an arena like this.
Oh shit, I started fucking pressed L fucking fuck 3. Kevin, why did you invent the L3 button?
Hatred for myself mostly.
There we go. Okay, well it counts. Yeah, okay. I don't think that should have happened, but whatever.
So I eventually swapped L3 and Triangle.
See, we're good.
Where did he flee?
We even got our souls.
Come out.
That was fucking stupid.
You can respec if you want.
I don't have any things to respec with.
So?
That's true. I don't have anything to respec. I really enjoyed the end of that battle. I hope you caught it, Kevin.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
There are books and is it thy to become?
Maybe I still have enough time to make a clip.
Be not, I would bet.
That's probably gonna hit for tonight because I don't think I can top what just happened in this session anyway. So yeah, a game is getting a little harder because you really cannot take hits. Like I could take maybe one hit in that Renoa battle, and that's not gonna last. Kevin, what boss do you think I should do next, Radon or Ricard?
probably like the ideal thing to do would be to go and do Radon and then go into the underground city and get a bunch of smithing stones there.
Right. Yeah, I think that sounds pretty good.
The main reason I recommend that is because the next real boss you have to do, like real boss, is going to be the Draconic Tree Sentinel.
Yeah, that's.
And you're going to want to be as strong as possible for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably want to spam guys and hope they can kill him before he does a lot of stuff basically. So yeah, I think that's good. Like Radon was nerfed like very heavily, like to the point where I don't actually feel like he's gonna be much of a challenge. So yeah.
Yeah, I think you'll be able to handle them.
All right, so that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for Kevin for being the only person to actually stick with me the whole way.
The only person who doesn't live on the East Coast.
Yeah. Well,
another more proof that the East Coast is cursed.
Sorry for blinding everyone with the Bandai Namco logo. All right, thank you guys. That'll be it.